So, hi, this is me. I won't tell my name, not this early. I'm just a teenager who has been through a lot. Okay, maybe not a lot, but still. So many things happened with me in 2025, and I hated it so much. I hated everyone. I have always said that I hate everyone and everything, but I never stopped thinking about what do I like? Do I like myself? What do I even like? The only things I thought I liked were a man and the moon. And what else do I like? Not my friends, not my family. Sometimes, okay? Sometimes I even hate my siblings and I even hate myself too. Maybe it's normal. Maybe it's just weird or maybe it's abnormal. I don't know. So I kept asking myself, what do I like? What makes me happy? Today is 20th June 2026 and it's 10:30 at night and I'm thinking, what do I like? What do I actually love? And no, I'm not talking about food. Of course, everyone likes it. What do I like? This question keeps coming into my mind again and again and again. I overthink about it a lot every time I ask myself this question, and I only end up asking more questions. But right now, while thinking about it, I think I finally have some answers. Maybe what makes me happy is being alone, maybe romanticizing cooking, even if it's just an omelette. Maybe making pancakes, pretending it's something so special. Maybe listening to music loudly when no one is in home, no parents, no siblings, no one, just me, my phone, playlist, and my thoughts. Maybe watching movies, rewatching my favorite series, anime, maybe Exo Kitty again, maybe rewatching my favorite K dramas, Crash Landing on You, and Business Proposal, Wonderfuls, maybe watching anime like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, maybe watching Ghibli movies, My Neighbor Totoro, my favorite Spirited Away, or any movie I like. Maybe rewatching Your Name, my favorite movie. I have watched that movie 100 plus times. I watched it for the first time when I was 6 years old, literally 6. I was one of the first movie, maybe that was my one of the first movie. My first anime movies were Your Name, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and A Silent Voice. I loved them, but slowly, as I'm growing up, I feel like I'm forgetting everything. Now I am in 7th standard and everything feels so complicated. When I was younger, everything felt easier. Even people bullied me. I didn't care because I had a best friend, and guess what? Then she replaced me with some pick me. Anyway, I have friends now, but I don't know if they are good or not. I don't know if they I can trust them. Sometimes I feel like they won't choose me. Sometimes feel like they will. I don't know. Back to the topic, what do I like? There's actually so many things I like, and I think people who don't know themselves will understand what I'm saying. People who keep asking themselves, what's wrong with me? Why does everyone hate me? Why am I like this? And honestly, let them hate you, let them judge you, let them anything they want. People will judge you anyway, whether you're doing good or bad. They'll judge you anyway. So just be yourself. Yeah, I'm saying that so easily right now, but maybe one day will come, you will stop trying to fit in. Maybe that day will come in my life, maybe in your life, and maybe in everyone's life. I think it's okay if you're not the person people like. I have tried fitting in so many times with my family, siblings, old friends groups, and I think I'll do it again. because I'm just a teenager. I don't know everything. Actually, I don't know much at all. And one more thing, I know I'm talking about so many things right now. I'm talking about fitting in what I like, my future, and things I said before. I'm jumping topic to topic. People will are probably thinking she's weird. Okay, I am weird. That's part of me. And you don't get to decide if that's bad or good, or people will force you to do things you don't want to. Like my parents change their mind every time, every day. I'm just 13 years old. Some people in my class already know what exactly they want to become, what they want in their future. They have one dream and one goal. I'm not like that. There are so many things I want to do. Am I weird? I don't know. Sometimes I'm childish. Sometimes I'm loud. Sometimes I'm laughing so much I can't stop. My stomach is hurting, and then all of a sudden I'm quiet, like an introvert standing in the middle of the crowd. I'm weird. Am I? I act different around people, like in front of everyone, in front of my friends. I'm very childish. Maybe one of my friend, okay, maybe she's my comfort person, or maybe not, or maybe just I feel comfortable, or I feel safe, or I think she won't judge me, so maybe I feel safe around her, or whatever is that. I don't know. I don't know what to name it. And then another thought comes into my mind. What if she does? What if she becomes like others? What if she leaves too? And then sometime I stop being myself, and then later become, and then later I slowly become myself again. Am I weird? Maybe, maybe not. Once I made a short talking about I'm different around many people, different around my family, different around my parents, different around my teachers, classmates, friends, people I like, different around everyone. At the end, I said something like this: people who truly love us should love us for. I mean, oh my God, I can't understand what I'm saying. So, I think I said people who truly love us, they will love us as we are. We don't need to change ourselves. Maybe, okay? I don't remember. You can go and check in my channel. But honestly, no one knows my real personality. Not that friend, not my best friend, not my friend group, not my family, not siblings, not that one brother. Isn't related to my blood, by the way. And maybe the truth is that I don't know myself. And maybe that's the thing that scares me the most. I don't even know myself. There's so many questions in my head all the time. Why do they force me? Do they love me? Do they even like me? Am I annoying? Am I weird? Am I too much? Am I not enough? And there are so more questions, so many more that keep running in my mind. Yeah, I post self love. Yeah, I tell people to love themselves, but nobody knows my insecurities. Not my best friend, not my friends, not siblings, not family, nobody. And maybe that's normal. Not everyone has to tell. I mean, maybe everyone has things they don't want to tell anyone. I don't know. My parents probably don't know most of my insecurities, or maybe they don't even know what insecurity means. And sometimes I feel like people don't really understand me. Maybe that's why I overthink so much. Maybe that's why I keep asking the same question again and again. I think I'm very complicated. Not Everyone will understand me, maybe nobody will understood me completely. That's okay, I guess. My first trauma was my family. I'm i'm not going to talk about them right now. Maybe someday, maybe when I'm older, maybe when I'm ready. And about 2025, I'll talk about that one too. Maybe one day will come and I'll tell you everything about myself. I just can't right now, right? Maybe I'll talk about my friends, maybe I'll talk about everything that happened, but not today. But not today because of some things. And somehow, while talking, I end up thinking about my future. And honestly, I don't know what I want to become. I really don't. I People ask me, what do you want to become when you grow up? I never know what to answer. Some people already have their entire life planned. Some people know exactly what they want. I don't, and maybe that's okay because there's so many things I want. I want to explore the world. I want to travel. I want to see places I have never seen before. I want to learn Japanese, Korean, experience different culture, and I want to learn Chinese too, by the way. I want to explore my own country too. Even though sometimes I say I hate my country, I still want to see every part of it. I want to know what's it's like to beyond my city, beyond my state, beyond everything I already know. I want to keep discovering things, places, people, stories, and maybe myself too. There's so many things I want to. I want to be a writer. I want to be a poet, maybe a journalist, maybe a filmmaker too. Sometimes I want to be a tennis player, and sometimes I dream about owning a bookstore, not just a bookstore with a cafe, a place full of fictional books, a place where people can come sit, drink coffee, read for hours, and feel comfortable, a place that feels warm, a place I would love to spend my own time in. I think I would love that, and maybe other people would love it too. I want to make films, I want to tell stories, I want to write my life one day. I About my family, about my friends, about my old friend groups, all those good memories, bad memories, everything. I want to write about all of it. And if it's funny, because the beginning of this video I asked a simple question, what do I like? That's it. And that whole question somehow ended up talking about my life, family, friends, dreams, career, books, movies, traveling, and the future. See, I changed the topic again. Maybe that's just how brain works. One thought leads to another, and another one, and suddenly I'm somewhere completely different. Is that weird? Maybe, maybe not. And honestly, I don't really want to be normal. People like me aren't normal. They are always thinking, always questioning, always dreaming about 10 different things at the same time. And if that makes me weird, then okay, call me weird. I'll I think I'll keep that title because being weird isn't the worst thing in the world. Pretending to be someone you're not is much worse. So maybe I'll rather be weird. Maybe I'd rather be myself, even if people don't understand me, even if people judge me, even if people think I talk too much, even if people think I'm complicated, because at the end, this is me. Still confused, still overthinking, still asking questions, still figuring out who I am, and maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't need all the questions right now. Maybe I just need time anyway. I think that's enough for today. My mind is completely blank now. I don't know what I'm thinking or what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's it for today. and maybe I would love to make more long videos for you, and maybe you would love to see them. Your weird girl who don't know anything about herself. Love ya, bye.